Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is Anime Sensei 22, and let's get back to it. Let's play Greedfall. This is episode 13. Yep, we're at episode 13, and we are in the region of Hikmet, which is one of the three major cities. We just arrived here, and we took care of all the outlying regions outside of the city itself. We have yet to go into the city, as you can see here on the map. Lots of question marks. We are specifically here to work on the main storyline quest, which currently is called Old Countries in a New World, where we meet the governors as a representative of the, our faction, which is like, I can't pronounce what they're called, but we're the merchants, essentially. We're like the merchant consortiums, kind of like the Dutch in the real world. The other two factions, well, I don't know what this faction's all about, but I do know the other one is like a old world religious faction with like inquisitors and stuff like that, similar to, you know, the church during the 17th century. Not dissimilar to that. Let's take a look at our current party members. We got Petrus. He is part of that faction, the religious faction. He, in fact, is something similar to a priest. And you have Siora. She's a native, and she's kind of like an elemental caster swordsman, something along those lines. So that is what we're dealing with right now. My own character here is like a swordsman type. I got two different swords. Anyway, we're going to spend some time here, look around, get some loot, finish our quest up. In all likelihood, we'll probably end up picking up some side quests. It is a major city. I'm excited about going to a major city because usually in these larger cities you have lots of like loot to be had. You know, they usually have lots of boxes around, crates and whatnot. So we're just gonna take a look here on these outlying farms and just see if we can find anything out here before we head into the city walls. Could be something. Doesn't look like we can go into any of these homes. Looking for love. Where's the crates at? Show them to me. Always need an ammunition because guns. Yep, just because of guns. Here we go. Look at this right in the corner. Lockpicking level 2. All right, give it to me. All right. Damn, green again. To get some ammo out of that though. That's not too bad. Yeah, I mentioned in a previous episode that if you end up getting anything that is considered higher than a green rarity, like a blue, I think it goes blue, then purple, and then like, I think gold after that, those are really, really hard to come by in random chests. I'm not even sure. It's, you know, it's been really hard. I don't want to say you can't get them from random chests because it seems to me like I have gotten, you know, one or two pieces from random chests, but like I think just blue. But at this point, you know, around my level right now, I'm level 12 or 13. No, I just hit level 13. You're kind of working on getting all of your gear upgraded for yourself and your companions out of the green stage. You know, you went gray was the lowest, like common, and it went to green and blue. We're trying to get to blue for all of our equipment if we can. Doesn't look like I have yet to find a non-green cape yet. I'm certain once I find one, that's what I'm going to be wearing. What is this? Oh, okay, this is like a little quick checking this area out. Come on. There's got to be some loot around here. Oh, looks like I'm striking out. Okay. Are you a monster? No, you're not. You look totally domesticated to me. Oh, found some. They hide them well, don't they? I will take all the ammunition I can get my hands on. Because when you get into combat with a gun, Every time you fire takes a piece of ammo. Okay, looks like we're probably going to get a cutscene here. Let's see.
Halt! Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tier Fredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
My papers are in order. Didn't even know I had papers, but okay. Makes sense that I would have some. Look at this place. This is crazy.
Come closer. Come closer.
They put the merchant right there. That's smart. What is it that this reminds me of with these? There's another game that this. There's a game that this totally reminds me of. I'm trying to remember what it is. I want to say wasn't it like a BioWare game that looks something like this?
Your Excellency, welcome. I am honored to receive such a prestigious guest. You will not regret it. My wares are the best in all Hikmet, and always in the vanguard of progress.
Not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Where do your wares come from?
Most come straight from the continent. That's still where the most refined objects come from, isn't it? But others are also crafted in Hikmet, of course. We have some great workshops here.
Okay. Well, I'll be the judge of that. First off, let's sell some junk. Get rid of some of this garbage. Grenadier turbines. There's no need for these. Pretty much, I can get rid of greens. No problem. I do need to be a little bit careful about the chest pieces. So my chest piece has lock picking, so I can get rid of this sturdy Kafkan. This has lock picking? Yeah, no, it doesn't have. Get rid of this cape. Sailor coat we need to keep because we want the lock picking. And the tracking tunic, we put science on it, we got to keep it. And then this Doublet of Good Fortune was our original DLC. It just has loot chance. It's not even that good, but I'm just keeping it because it was DLC. Let's get rid of stupid gloves. Boots, just got one thing there. Okay. Let's move on to this stuff. Lots of junk to sell. Okay. And we don't want to sell any of our potions, do we? Let's hold on to our... We crafted all these potions. First thing we need to do... We're up to 685. That's not the most I've ever had. I think I've had about 1,000. First off, we need to do is buy ammo. So, that would be right here. Okay, they don't have very much, but we'll take it. That's 40 coin. And let's take a look at what you got for weapons here. Looks like just standard blue. They got a steel stiletto, and it's not an old one. That's nice. Cutlass. This is actually a very nice weapon. The reason being, it doesn't have very high armor damage, but its physical damage is really high. And because it has 2 expansion slots, you can probably boost this armor damage by at least 60, so you can bring this probably up to about 73. And it has higher stun. So this is a very nice sword. Very nice one-handed sword. Axe. I can't use either of these two. Let's look at the guns. Oh boy, look at these. These are nice. The problem is, not only are they expensive, they require accuracy 3. Oh man, look at that craziness. What kind of crazy gun is that? Steel dispersion gun. It's essentially 3 guns in one. Here's a 4-barrel pistol. Ivory plated dueling pistol. This is the real thing, is this engraved hunting blunderbuss. And the reason being is because it hasn't even been it has not even been crafted, meaning like you can make it better. It has a free open slot, and it comes with 60 armor damage to start. That is impressive. And it even has additional elemental damage, and its stun is not insubstantial either. That is a really nice gun. It's unfortunate that accuracy 3 is going to be a long time till I get to accuracy 3. Even these blues are accuracy 3. Accuracy 2 is possible, so I think currently I have accuracy 1. Yeah, so I have accuracy 1, so pretty soon... No, this dueling pistol is already... Yeah. And I'm using like a green gun. See, I already have really high armor damage with my current gun. I can't wait till I get higher accuracy. I mean, I would just be annihilating things if I had a gun like this. I'm hesitant. I mean, I really want to buy it. I just won't be able to use it for a while. Let's take a look at the armors here. Nothing that's going to stand out against what I have. This embroidered ceremonial kaftan's not bad at all. But it requires endurance too, which I don't have. Okay. Gloves. No. Legs. Lined cape of the Bridge Alliance. Unfortunately, I can't see it. But the thing about this cape is it has higher balance in armor, and it still has the 1 charisma. So this is the first. I can't see it. I want to see it. So let's try to turn the camera a little bit.
Your Excellency, it's all...
They still won't let me see it. Yeah, so this is totally worth buying because I have yet to see a cape that's any sort of upgrade.
Thanks for your visit.
So that's what we're dealing with. It's blue and green, huh? All the capes up until now have had these same stats, 25 quality. This is the first cape I've found that has higher quality with slightly higher stats. Not much, but it's better than nothing. So it's totally worth getting. Doesn't really match, but who cares? Okay.
Your Excellency,
Excuse me.
it's always a pleasure. Is there anything you would like?
Let me see if we can upgrade. We're probably not going to find anything for Petrus here, frankly. But Siora's gear, she still has a number of green items. She doesn't wear headpieces. Her chest piece we could probably upgrade. It's possible. Oh, it's very possible. Look at this. This is most certainly that looks like an upgrade to me. She's never going to be able to wear this with the endurance requirement. Same thing with this. This Light Powder Master's Kaftan, even so, it's been somebody put a green upgrade in one of the slots, but even still, it has 2 more slots, right? And in all likelihood, that upgrade was to add in this magic resistance. Still, not bad. It is totally worth upgrading with that.
Thanks for your visit. Your Excellency, it's always a pleasure.
I don't know why I do that. I could have just stayed in the same menu. So she was wearing an Inquisitor robe, which is goodbye. Okay. Let's take a look at what else. Gloves. Oh yeah. Grenader. Why are these so high? You know why this hasn't been crafted yet, and it's quality 69. If you craft this, I'm certain that the armor on this can get significantly higher. And this is the non-crafted version. Yeah, so they already have balance and armor already crafted into this. I like the idea of getting this one here. We're going to buy and equip this for her. And we'll sell her. She had sailor gloves, good lord. We'll sell those. Let's take a look at her gear. Look, she's getting there. She just needs new boots now. He is all blue now, with the exception of his neck piece. And he has, if I'm not mistaken, willpower. So he has 1 point in willpower. So he actually can wear a better necklace.
Your Excellency, it's always a...
Willpower is necklace driven. Or I should say necklaces are willpower driven. And it seems like they don't sell them here. It's interesting. So I'll have to go somewhere else to buy them.
Thanks for your visit.
My own character has just a green gun and a cape. Obviously I need to get higher accuracy in order to get a better gun. I actually could technically get an accuracy 1 gun now. I'm a little bit low on coin, but I think let's see what we're dealing with here. Yeah, so it looks like I got a couple choices here. I got an old dueling pistol, and then this rusty dispersion gun with a higher fire rate. This pistol here is pretty good. Unfortunately, it would lower my armor damage, and so this would be... See, even if you increase the fire rate, this has a fire rate of 3, which is pretty nuts. Its armor damage is still not there. Really, I would like... Yeah, we're just going to skip, because we're going to need accuracy, too, to get something really good. Oh, this guy had a secret laboratory out there, huh? Prosecutor, coin barracks. Okay. Let's start by going... Let's go right. Let's keep an eye out for any loot. You seeing that? Oh, it's the sunlight. That's interesting. I thought it was something going on there. This is totally like... I'm getting like an Arabic, Middle Eastern feel to this, right? Damn, that dude's just putting them away, huh? Prosecutor's office. Who are these people? Oh, they won't let me go around in their house. It's truly unfortunate. I had totally planned on robbing them. Prosecutor or not. Is that dude pissing on the wall? Hey, bro, what the hell is that? I'm like gawking at him. I'm just speechless. I'm like, this guy. Are you done? You guys saw that, right? The guy was just pissing on the wall. He's just like, whatever, it's a wall. Is there something back here? It's pretty dark. Oh, I can't see anything. Here, let's change swords. It's all dark. It's looking for loot. I don't see anything back here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's put our weapons away. Coin tavern. The innkeeper. Don't really care. Let's see what we're dealing with in here. It's a cute little place, kitchen. So this is the front of the coin barracks. Looks like don't need to really talk to these people. I wonder why they call them the coin guard. It's because they work for coin? Doesn't quite make any sense. Just coming through with the inspection, don't mind me. Looking for where I might have put some of my chests at. Oh, there is a down. Looks like if you this was that's the perpetrator right there who pissed all over. I was thinking we could go downstairs in the coin guard barracks. Let's not go near that guy. He's just pissed all over and he's just wiping his face with his hands. He's just, you know, no problem, bro. No underground fighting ring here this time. Looks too normal. Oh, it looks like there is a coin arena down here. See that? I would like to check if all the coin arenas are... You can go straight to the coin arena here. I wonder if they're all independent or not. That's the real question. Yeah, this is totally like a bordello here. It's funny is the guard's a woman. She's totally on board with it. He's checking out the goods. He's thinking real hard. He's like, let me see what I'm seeing here. You see him? He's funny. All right, let's go see if the coin barracks here, or the coin barracks, the coin arena is, if they're all attached to each other or whether they're independent. I didn't check in that other city. So it looks like they are.
Ready to excite the crowd.
Yeah, they're totally connected.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. You've grown to love them.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to beat these guys because they have a lot of armor. Let's try. We are a little bit stronger now than we were before. So it takes off about 2 armor per shot. Ah. Damn, they don't play around. One of them is dead. That one's dead. Excellent. That's the first time I have beaten him. Is this the 5th round? Okay. That was good that I beat those. Used a little bit of ammunition, but we'll take it. This one's coming for me, huh? Come on. Come on. What do you got? Yeah, I see that. My armor's just toast right now. Come on, get out of this corner. Go, go, go. Get out of the corner. They're all over me. Run. Run, you idiot. Run, you moron. I keep dodging instead of running. Yeah, there was something going on with the pathing there. I was trying to run to the side. It wouldn't let me run. It just kept having me dodge right into the enemies. I'll try one more time here, because I feel like I got gypped. Let's see who's going to come after me. Who is it? Is it you? Looks like it's you. Okay, there we go. We took out your... Yeah, so you see how the NPCs aren't even handling their fights? There's no way to beat this at my current level. They're just too powerful. Well, it's good that I realized that I got strong enough to at least fight the next fight. So with that, we're gonna head out. It's tough to get to the 5th level of the arena. I can't even imagine what level you need to beat it. I mean, I can go out on a limb. You probably need to be like 25 to 30, something like that. Maybe with really good gear. Okay. Looks like we checked this place out. That was fun. Oh, I didn't even realize there was someone there. Okay, we're not going to go to the governor's palace yet. That's the last thing we want to do. Let's check out the rest of this place. I haven't been seeing very much loot here. Could be because I don't have my intuition hat on. I don't even think I have it with me right now. No, it's in my storage. It's probably something I should keep on me.
You'd better go and meet this governor without me. We're at war. I'm not certain that I can remain calm if I see such a man.
I think it would be better for me to stay here if you want to preserve your image with the Alliance. My mere presence by your side would be perceived as an insult.
Interesting. Let's go to our residence then. Is this it? You give me this crummy place? No, this is it right here. Your accommodations as a diplomat. You can tell it's got the merchant congregation seal out front of it. Here it is, Tisarde residence. What's up, Kurt? What's going on there? First off, let's pull our Discoverer's hat out so we can get that intuition going. Okay, excellent. Just while we're in town here. I don't think it looks too bad with my armor on. And, let's see. We're going to compose our team. We'll take Kurt, right? She's saying she wants me to remove her from the team. Sure. And then Petrus. See, Vasco is agility, accuracy, endurance. He's very, very similar to me, except for he actually has more accuracy than me. One-handed blades and guns, poison coating. And he has a secret blade technique. we'll pick Vasco out. So this is like a weekend team right now. Vasco's gear is just garbage. I mean, it really is just garbage. Yeah. He needs some oh, he uses guns too. What is his fire? What is your firearms at, man? See, he has accuracy too. He can use an even better gun than me. He might actually be really awesome if I put a really good gun in his hand. And then Kurt, endurance and strength. He might actually do well from wearing Petrus's armor. Oh, I have. Oh, obviously there's my. Kurt's got it. The problem is I would need some generic armor to put on. I'll have to make sure I keep one set of like pretty generic armor so I can swap people's stuff out. Kurt's gear is not too bad though. He just needs like a new chest piece. His boots and gloves are not bad. And he's got that crazy iron fist. That's fine. We'll roll with it. Let's just save it up here. Let's go this direction. So the government's got some. There's an alchemist down the street here.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of... Greetings. I immediately spotted that you are a real science enthusiast. I have all the potions you could ever dream of. And other things too. We also sell ingredients, and we even craft on demand. So, what would you like?
Interesting. So this guy can essentially craft things at a higher... They've replaced... they've added a price in as opposed to the skill level to make a potion. So this is actually quite useful place if you're not high in science. Now that I have intuition, I can actually see things now. Let's check out over here. So it looks like this place has an alchemist, and it's possible that the other major city has the, like the. Well, New Serene has an armorer or a craftsman. What's this here?
Halt! No one enters!
Damn, that was pretty straightforward. Well, yeah, because it's a secret laboratory. Not so secret, though, is it? Because I can see it on the map, dumbass. My magical radar. Is this a harbor of some kind? Just want to make sure this is not the Naught area. Governor's research area. It's awfully dark in here. This reminds me of they totally reused these buildings, right? The Inquisitor building was like this, and this wasn't like a storage area, it was like a place where they tortured natives in the Inquisitor building. but the layout's exactly the same. But this room is slightly different. They have a bunch of candles and stuff in it. I think there was treasure, or no, this room is different. Certainly. What is going on? I'm not even touching the controls. What? This pathing's a little jacked up. Somebody in here. Bunch of alchemists, huh? You seeing this? Can I talk to these people? What are you doing? Just standing and staring? You're making guns? Yeah, these people are totally... They look like they're making guns. Looks like you guys are making potions. Working in the dark. What is this place? This place is straight out of a horror film. Nothing. There's a you know, a reason why you check all these places out beforehand. So like when you have a quest, and let's say there's a quest that comes here, these people will most certainly be an enemy, but I won't have the entire map uncovered, right? So by prematurely going in and checking everything out, it gives me a slight advantage in the event that I have to come back to that location later. I mentioned it helps me look for stuff, you know? I'll jump over this? Nope. This is totally the Naut area. Any warehouses back here? I mean, what's crazy is like you see these stalls, right? Looks like there may be merchants here at some point in the future. There's just this random... That dude is totally a Naut, right? Captain Lysandra.
My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
I am Captain Lysandro. Pleased to meet you. I don't believe I've had the pleasure before. Yet your face seems familiar. How odd. Well, what can I do for you?
Do you know this port well?
Oh, I know it all right. I've been mooring my ship here for over 15 years. It's a safe harbor, well protected from the winds and away from the reefs.
And before that?
Before? I don't really know what you mean. Before, there was nothing but the coast itself, I imagine.
Did you know the island before all the colonists arrived?
Yes. Now that's going back a bit. And it isn't a topic for somebody who isn't one of our own.
So tell me what it was like when the Alliance first began to settle here.
It was still wild, dangerous, and very beautiful. But all that has changed now.
Did you see the city being built?
Almost before my very eyes. I saw it grow as fast as you're breathing right now. But it was barely more than a port and a couple of huts surrounded by forest in the beginning. Then the trees began to come down, and the houses began to sprout up. It happened at a crazy pace, but I'm not sure that many good things came of all that change.
I have to go.
As you wish.
This may have something to do with the fact that they're at war with the natives, right? That by me being able to question and talk to him in such a fashion, I feel like that's what's happened. And this is some laboratory and a... Are you a merchant? Can I purchase things from you? I can purchase something upstairs. Oh, I can go upstairs. That's fabulous. Doesn't seem to be... You totally look like an NPC. That's right, I pushed you. What are you going to do about it? Not going to talk, huh? This dude totally looks like someone who would be part of your party. But that may come later. Okay, we have looked over... I think we looked over most of this town. Really not much to this place. It's actually smaller than it looks compared to some of the other towns I've been in. Or cities, for that matter. So this is the main merchant area, but it's completely empty. These places are way too empty to be... Let's see, speak to...
Greetings.
Nothing to say, huh? Governor's Palace. Look at this crazy... It's kind of an interesting castle. Is there anything around the sides? Looks like there's a side door there. This may sound crazy, but this game might be better played, at least in combat, with a controller. I'm using mouse and keyboard. It can get difficult to dodge. Nothing, huh? Nothing to say. Interesting, Governor Palace. Can I go that way? No, it doesn't look like I can. So, though they're kind of reusing certain building templates, they are different enough. This is most certainly a little different than... Yeah, this is definitely different. It's like this was the third and final city they made. This is just not as well fleshed out. Let's check back here. Got something here. Gold coins and ammo. This is where the dungeons are. There should be 4 little rooms. Wow, they really cut that short. So, yeah, they built this place up. But it's just not. It's not as extensive as the other two, though. These stairs are beautiful. Look at these marble stairs. Very nice. The paintings. I've seen this mountain before. That glowing mountain in the distance. Not sure about these 2 paintings. It's all dark in here. I went to London a few years ago and I took a tour of Buckingham Palace when I can't remember what month it was. The Queen was up at a different castle at the time, and I had gone through, and it looked very similar. Like the ceilings and there were very many rooms that looked just like this. It was typical of the era. This is very it's very accurate, I should say, to the period.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our 2 nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities. Even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly. We are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city, but we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbarity. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes. We would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I met Ulan, the Boneblower's clan chief, from the village of Vignamri. He is an open-minded man who holds great expectations of exchanges with the colonies. He would like to meet you to discuss a treaty, even an alliance.
Ulan, you say? I have never heard mention of this name, but to finally have an ally among the natives could only be beneficial. That is excellent news. Still, I fear that I cannot leave the city. That would be taking too much of a risk.
I doubt that Ulan will come to Hikmet. He is looking for an alliance, but he is not desperate. Such a gesture would be considered a sign of weakness by his clan.
That is understandable, I suppose. Do they grasp the concept of emissaries? Do you think that solution might work?
I think that might be possible. I'm sure he would understand that you could not come to see him in person for the same reason.
Excellent. Finally, some clear skies in our negotiations with the natives. My right-hand man will then go to this village to finalize an agreement with King Ulan.
I'll be there too, to make sure everything goes according to our plans. There is another matter concerning the same village that I would like to bring to your attention. A wandering merchant, a member of Ulan's clan, is being kept in your outpost. Can you authorize his entry into the city?
I see no harm in that. This merchant is certainly not a threat to us, and he might even prove useful if the negotiations with his clan should take a foul turn. Here, please be so kind as to give him this letter of passage. If he presents it to the guards, they will let him in and he'll be able to establish his stall in town.
I thank you. I hope to see you again. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
That was like, he said goodbye twice in a row. Can't go in there, huh? Yeah, they really did a half-assed job on this place. So this is his quarters. Now, every time I've gone into the quarters of one of these royalty, I've never been able to get any loot. It's really quite upsetting. This one is probably no different. Oh yeah, look, they really cut it off. Can't even open those doors there. No one's even up here. Figured as much. Washroom. No loot. This is crazy that this is open. What's this? What is this shit? Some back alley stairs. Oh, this goes to the cooking area. Okay. Kitchens. I can't take the normal passage to leave. I have to go through all this sneaky stuff. What's this here? This is the stairs back up. Yeah, we're done with this place. So these people are probably the poorest of the three of the three factions. That is. We need to speak to captain of the outpost. I was thinking we would get more side quests than that, but just one. The good news was they didn't have any psychos like the Inquisitors here.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the back garden.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this Hikmet. It is really quite built up, though, for... I mean, look at all these buildings for only a little more than a decade. If I had more money, I spent all the money that I've been accumulating. If I had more money, I could buy a gun for that pirate in the Naut in my party. Here, gather companions. Let's bring... need to compose our team. We're going to take Sior again. And... I'm going to take Petrus. I have to do quests for these two. That's why it's better if I bring them with me. Also, well, right now I've been working on their gear, so they're fairly well geared. Come on. Yeah, Petrus just naturally came with pretty decent gear, and I did some exchange with him. And then Siora, I've been working on her equipment. All right, let's switch back to our helmet in case we get into some fights. Yeah, I have checked up here before.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Governor Buren has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely what's going on?
For weeks we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be out of sight of the outpost and attack with incredible violence. They don't just steal goods or equipment. They kill without mercy. Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
I'll make sure I do, Captain.
Where is... Oh, the permission to the itinerant merchants behind me. Okay. There was a couple of quests here. They're all on the outskirts of the town. This is the Survivor. I don't know if I even want to help these people.
Hello there. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was informed that your caravan was looted, and that you were the sole survivor of the attack.
It's true, Your Excellency. It was awful. All those deaths. The violence. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was useless.
How did the attack happen?
We traveled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further. So we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain. That's when they struck, in the middle of the night.
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6. But others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure of it. If they only had their usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them. But their weapons were inflamed. I have never been so scared in my life.
Inflamed, huh?
What were you transporting?
Mostly food, but also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it. Unfortunately, my companions died while trying to protect our cargo.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking your cargo?
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more of us would have survived if we'd all fled.
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Yes. Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions to avoid them. Do not travel at certain times. Do not camp near the road. Do not light any fires. All of it was useless. It would have been better to recruit guards to escort us.
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted. They must have a camp near the outpost to monitor the road.
But what is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along this route?
They must want to cut off the supply lines to Hikmet. We'll go to the scene of the attack. I might find something there to help track these rebels.
Interesting. I got a feeling it might not even be the natives. It may be some other organization trying to stir up trouble, but I'm just making some speculation here. I'd just like to think that the natives are not so nasty. At least the ones that I've met haven't been. But Yeah, there is obviously one native tribe that is currently at war, right, with the Hikmet, which is this woman's here. What's her Siora's mother, I think.
Please, help me!
Just keep walking, Renaigse. This does not concern you.
Have mercy! They will kill me! I am but a merchant who wishes to trade with the big city.
I never thought I would see several islander warriors attacking a mere merchant. And I thought honor and righteousness were of the utmost importance in your culture. I must have been mistaken.
What are you trying to say, Renaigse? Are you insulting us?
You're insulting yourselves by behaving this way. He's an unarmed man. He's trying to survive. What honor is there in attacking him?
He is a traitor. He deserves to be punished. But you are right. He is not worth attacking. Let's leave. His punishment will come once we have chased Renaigse away, and he cannot sell his products.
Adloreda on Almanawi. May the trees along your path always bear fruit.
Think nothing of it. Ulan told me that you were not able to enter the town.
It is true. The soldiers did not let me enter. They left me outside, and the Donea Exdragao took advantage of this opportunity to attack me.
Rest assured, I have obtained permission for you to enter from the governor of Hikmet, which should allow you to set up your stall in the city.
Adloreda Renaigse. Thanks again.
Farewell, merchant. Perhaps we will meet again.
I'm literally part of the congregation of merchants, and you are a merchant, though a native. If I did not help you, I would be remiss in my job.
The caravan was some distance from the road when it was attacked.
Those are the scary natives that look like they're violent. I have absolutely no problem murdering the hell out of those people. I got excited and took my weapon out. Let's put that away. Oh, look at this. Stupid beasts. Goats are stronger than you. I could have shot them, but I didn't want to waste ammo on these worthless things. I think they're just respawns anyway. Should be over here.
Here we are. Stay alert.
I've walked by here before.
The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by. They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades. The kind of weapons that islanders use.
Yeah, I noticed that. That girl was using stone blades
Crates
too.
are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
All these places that I've investigated before. It's no problem, because I've already walked these paths before. I've already cleared them out, so all I gotta do is just run through. Here's my camp. I'm not changing anybody out right now. Looks like some monsters. blocked. That's right, I blocked you. Oh, you just smacked me in the head?
Why was this man's body arranged like that? There's something in his pocket.
They're talking about this dead body. How I was just killing the monsters. I am afraid this trip will be my last. We were very cautious. We ate cold food every night because lighting a fire was too dangerous, and yet I feel as if we were being observed. I'm afraid we might attack at any
He
moment.
was in the caravan, but whoever attacked him decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
The Donea Extragao do this as a sort of scare tactic. This is a message for other merchants.
Interesting. I have no problem murdering natives who wish to be violent like this. I see you up there. Don't think I don't. Okay. Well, we're getting close to the end of the video, but let's take care of these worthless guys beforehand if we can. Oh, really? What are you doing? Casting all kinds of magic on yourself? Don't do that.
We're close to the target.
You got some nerve trying to cast magic on me. Ooh, a necklace. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. Stonemason gloves, huh? Damn, these things, these guys are actually get some better green drops off these guys than I am out of most of the guards. It's just crazy to me. I think. Yep, I knew it. This is most well. So the thing is, the poison resistance is really good against these natives. So we're gonna leave it with that for now. Looks like there's just monsters here. I really do hate these bat kinds. Really not a fan of these bats. Oh, you're still alive? What the hell's going on here? You are totally dead, bro. Stop tweaking out. You guys see this? You're dead. You're totally... this game's bugging out. That's funny. Okay. So this is where these people are. I already blew this place up, so... And the rebels are down here. I remember when we went through here originally, I had said that this was like an area where there would be a quest, and I was right. Yeah, I knew this area would become a battleground. Scorpion sting, huh? Find the rebels. AKA kill them. You can use the experience, so I'm all about killing these rebels.
Finally.
Found them.
Here's the camp of the rebel natives.
The standing men call themselves Donea Extragao. Please, let's try and talk to them.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I only wish to speak to your leader.
I am the leader of this camp, Renaikse. And who might you be?
My name is the Sade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
The congregation. Are those the Lugaid Blau? The yellow eyes?
It's possible, yes. We live in the city south of the island.
That's right. We hold no grudge against your people. Talk. I'm listening.
I've come to speak to you about your attacks against all those who take the road to Hikmet.
The Lions only got what they deserve. They have captured many of our people. We must release them.
That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk men being taken prisoner.
I'm not talking about warriors, Renaikse, but villagers kidnapped in our villages. They mainly attack on Olmenawe, those carrying the mark of the bond like you. They capture them, and we never see them again. We don't know what they are doing to them, but we are going to release them.
I see. But our merchants have no role in this. They are not warriors. So why kill them?
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. We could not let them pass.
Makes sense.
If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted, so they died. The city of Lions is no longer to receive food or weapons. Nothing.
I share your anger against the Lions, and I also hope to find our captured brothers. But the Renaigse also use floating houses to transport things. Your attacks were useless.
Listen, if what you told me is true, I fully understand why you're fighting. I'm even ready to help you clear up these disappearances. As long as you spare our merchants.
You no longer need to worry about it. That was our last attack. Our troops are ready. And soon we will make the Lion pay for the harm it has brought upon us.
What are you talking about?
Soon, the Donea Extragao will march together, and we will free our brothers.
So, do we attack them? Nope.
Can you guarantee that our merchants will now be able to take this road without risking their lives?
I always keep to my word. The time for small attacks is over. Now is the time of war.
I'm afraid you're heading straight into a massacre. But since you promised me that our caravans will be spared, I have fulfilled my mission.
Go in peace. We should prepare ourselves.
Yeah, I frankly don't have any issues with them doing whatever they want. And I'm not technically part of Hikmet, I'm just a diplomat. So it looks like I can inform the captain, but the question is, do I want to? Anyway, we're going to call it quits here for now. This is a good stopping point. And obviously we made a pretty good decision. We could have killed them so that they would not attack. But, like I said, why get in the middle of that? That's not even my bag, right? I'm part of the merchant congregation. They can attack Hikmet all day. Not to mention, a lot of times these natives, you got to feel for them, right? They got their, these Hikmets have just, I don't know, I think they're doing stuff to them. They're like capturing them and locking them up. That's not cool. But we'll see what happens in the next episode, right? More to come. Thanks for joining me. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Seeing as I have very, very low people watching my videos. Hopefully you enjoy my series and continue to watch it. All right, thanks again, and take it easy.